Hello Kipsters, many of you are familiar with Khan Academy. Well, I introduce you to Tate Academy. Here we are where you can go as fast as you can or as slow as you must, so we are all ready to rock and dominate our first interim assessment. So, just as a reminder, we are in a whole new world together, so let's just sing along. Wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic. Sorry, I absolutely just love that song, and that was amazing. So I'm going to say goodbye, but I'm going to please follow along on your notes and follow along with exactly what I do so you can be successful. All right, so first things first, we're going to look at this problem. It says 11/12 divided by 1/4. We know that the total is 11/12 because that's what's in front of the division sign. So we are going to draw 11/12. So I'm going to draw my nice diagram. Pardon my horrible work there. I'm going to split it into 12s, which is an even number, which means I can draw a line down the middle. Half of 12 is 6 and 6, so that means I want to draw 4s, and I can draw 3 in each. Bam, 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 bam. Now I have 12s. So I actually want to fill in 11 out of those 12s so I can show my numerator, which is 11. And Kipsters, thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate that your picture is going to be way better than my picture. This one is pretty funky. So this is me trying my best with my computer and my mouse. So now we have 11/12. Now we're going to divide it into 1/4. However, we should notice right away that 12s are different than 4s. And whenever we're working with fractions, it is much easier to make sure that those denominators are the same. So I want to make 4s look like 12s. So I'm thinking about how can I make my 4s look like 12s? Well, I know I can go from 4 times 3 makes 12, and I have to do the same thing to the numerator as the denominator, so that's going to mean 3 12s. These are two equivalent fractions, so 1/4 is the same as 3 12s. So literally, when I divide 11/12 by 1/4, it's just like saying 11/12 divided by 3 12s. And what that means is I can literally take away groups of 3 until I see what I have. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. That is going to be a group of 1/4 or a group of 3 12s. Those are equivalent. That's one group. Now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. That's two groups. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. That's three groups. And finally, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, but I don't have enough, which means this guy is going to be super depressed. So I have 3 whole groups. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then this last one, I have 2 out of 3 because I always want to make 3 because, again, remember my numerator is 3 right here, and I'm trying to make groups of 3. So I'm going to have 3 and 2/3. I can actually check my work and say 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, and that gets back to my original numerator. So 11/12 divided by 1/4 is 3 whole groups. 1, 2, 3, and 2/3.